welcome. We're recording Road Trip Adventure today. Hope you enjoy.
I'm Face, and this is...
Jovi.
Jovi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the name. Today we'll be playing Road Trip Adventure. Not a particularly well-known game, probably the only car PG ever made.
The best car PG ever made by default.
There's some in the series, but this is probably my favorite of the bunch.
Yeah.
So, I guess let's get into it.
Alrighty. Well, obviously we're doing an adventure, and obviously it's going to be a new game.
Alright, so character name.
Okay.
Drawing blanks already.
We haven't...
Well, you want to try going for a theme again?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, well, I'm thinking, no, that's probably stupid. I was thinking maybe we could make like a clan. We could be clan themed.
Oh, you could be clam themed. Is there a clam 3?
No, there's not.
No.
No, that's a mess.
Let's go. I think we should do like... Oh, actually, that might be too offensive.
I don't know, I'm feeling Cliff. How's that for a name?
Cliff? Sure. Let's do it.
All caps, huh?
Yeah, he's screaming his
bold.
name.
Yeah.
He's Cliff! There we go, Cliff.
Alright.
He's loud, he's proud, and
Proud of what
he draws a
exactly,
crowd.
who knows? Yeah.
Currencies. I mean, you can stick with the theme and go for Cliff for currencies, just with one F.
Good dude.
That's probably why he's so proud. He invented
He is the money man.
He is made of money.
I mean, not right now, but he will become the money man.
Because my other suggestion, and don't ask me why this popped into my head, but I felt like uwu as a currency.
Yeah, probably not. How about meat?
Meat? Just slabs of meat?
I mean, Cliff is a strong, sturdy name. He's probably...
He's probably dealt with a fair...
Yeah. I mean, also, like, we
Solid
use
meats.
metal as currency, and, we're made of meat, so...
Okay, so your logic is cars would use meat as currency, given they're made of metal.
Yes.
Yep, and I'm following a track.
Alright. We want to bother reading the subtitles out, or people can read that shit themselves?
I don't know, it depends if we want to give voices to the characters.
Nah, I can't remember, at least not today.
Alright, I'll tell you what, I'll read the first ones out. Alright, I'm stopping, I'm going to stop. Huh? Stop what? I'm tired of
That
being
doesn't sound
president.
like a... Oh wait, this isn't Cliff at
Yeah.
this point, right?
Why do I have to be locked up in this small room? What are you saying? Be quiet, I have decided. I am going to hand over the presidency to the one who wins the World Grand Prix. Gosh, what a thing to do. Yes, okay, this is a good idea. Okay, let the whole world know. Yes, President. Oh no. Ha 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 ha. I always forget just how unhinged the president.
He is pretty insane. That is a disgusting looking buddy. Like a maniacal supervillain almost.
Yeah.
Which I guess sort of fits because his entire thing is like president, democracy, but he's handing it over to the winner of a race.
Yes.
And not a presidential race.
No.
Ba-dum-ts.
Bazomble. Hey, did you hear? If you win if you win the next World Grand Prix, then you get a chance to be the president. The one who wins the World Grand Prix can challenge the president to a race, and if you win, you get to be the new president. You need to find 2 teammates and get a Super A license to the World Grand Prix. Do you know how to get a Super A license?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do.
We absolutely do. Okay, that's fine. You can enter a race from the Q factory in every town.
Alright, you want to start off with a race, or did you want to go around town to begin with?
Nah, I'm gonna race.
Alright, got that bit of extra meat for...
Yeah, slabs of meat, yeah.
Buy more parts.
I buy so many parts with my meat slabs.
Plus this way we can get teammates right out the gate.
I forgot how slow you are to start.
Yeah, well, that was also part of the idea behind wanting to do a race from the get-go, just so you can sort of really properly chart the improvement.
Started from the bottom, now I'm still down the bottom, but hopefully not for long.
This is some tough driving. Is there a bit of delay from like
I think there might be.
capture stuff?
I don't know. I think it's just because I'm shit and not because of the capture. It's been a while. I'm a little road trip rusty.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you're placed within 6th, it'll be fine.
You know, I'm making my way up.
I'm
Getting back into it.
pretty sure you're not going to beat Diaz.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not going to beat Diaz. But I'll get in the top 6.
Neither.
Oh gosh. I plan to crash into that purple car to maintain the mid. Is it Arnold?
Maybe, yeah. No, I think that one's Arnold. Jack, Hitomi, Wallace. Well, I don't know why they're so memorable because there's such a generic cast of characters with barely any development.
Yeah. I don't think it's the fact they're memorable. I think
It's
it's the fact that
we
we
played this too much.
have seen amount of times, really.
Yeah. Fair.
But now we get to share it with people.
Assuming anybody actually watches this.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, I probably won't.
You'll have to edit it. Might not watch it once it's uploaded,
Yeah.
but you will have to watch it.
I'm not gonna be looking forward to having to go through this over and over again to try to splice clips. We'll see. It'll be fun learning experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you even gonna actually beat Pio? I mean, maybe. It's gonna be close though.
Listen, I'm driving a turd. What do you want from me?
So did you want to start by getting better parts, or are we going to instantly go the vanity route and try to find a body that screams Cliff about as loud as Cliff screams his own name?
I think we should go the vanity route. And I mean, to be fair, I did also just swipe the entire right panel off the car right at the end of the race there.
Alright. Probably not do another race straight off the bat,
because that's 1,400 kilos of meat that you're lugging around in your boot.
Yeah, well, so I reckon it'll be a bit boring to watch 2 of these back to back. So, how'd the race go?
Terrible.
You feel Cliff's a bit
Actually, no, I think Cliff would say it's great.
Regardless?
I think he's one of those forced.
That's self-confident.
Yeah.
Alright. We haven't played a character like that before. Usually they're a bit of a doomer, but no, Cliff thought that was great. Oh, that's nice.
It was patronizing.
Yeah, a bit condescending. Alright, let's peel out of here.
Yeah, no, I feel like if you've got the confidence to always scream your name and write it in caps, then you think you did well.
Alright, cool, we're on E-Radio.
And we'll keep it there.
Yeah. Peach FM has some slapping tracks.
Some bangers. I did make a playlist of that on Spotify.
Nice. But yeah, probably get content ID'd.
Yes. You're gonna get a coffee face then?
Maybe. But, oh my goodness. I thought you were just being bad, but I forgot how terrible this is without, like, a better steering wheel.
Thank you. Now you're impressed that I made it to 4th.
It's like steering a brick of lead.
It is a steering a brick of lead. Do you know what it is? It's if you took Croc and then ground it into tires. That's what it's like.
I mean, at least... No, you're right. Croc did handle like that with only being able to move forwards and backwards and only being able to turn while moving with a terrible turning circle.
Yeah. No, it was a solid joke. And
Yeah.
it's even better now that you deconstructed and analysed it.
Well, most people wouldn't even know what Croc was.
Yeah, that's also fair. That's okay.
So
that was for me when I rewatch it.
Yeah.
Yes. Good job, Joby. That was a solid joke. Obscure, but solid.
Alright, so what were you going with? What do you feel like suits Cliff? You feel he's gonna be like a big truck compensating for something? Or?
Yeah, I'm kind of getting that vibe, and also I think because it's similar to Clifford, I'm feeling like he's going to need to be red.
Right.
Yes.
None of these are really jumping out at me.
No. I think you might just have to go the muscle car route if you can't get.
Oh, we could go for like something terrible like that, and eventually he works his way up. Because we're going on underdog story. He's starting with the bottom.
I mean, if by that logic we could just stick with the body we've got, because that one is
but
terrible.
I don't really want to have to look at this one.
Okay, well, I'm thinking either that white one you just passed. Oh wait,
The white, this one.
Yeah. Or that. It's the left one. Left. Yeah.
That's not a ute.
Ah, never mind. It looks kind of utey at the back.
No, it was a spoiler.
Either
not
that
a tray.
one or there was.
I think there's only one ute in
that
the
one.
game.
They are my suggestions.
Yeah. Maybe we might just have to endure and wait a bit until we get to the next town, because there's a 500 right out there. The gate
Yeah, it's
in.
fine. We've got so much meat. Don't worry about it.
Well, I want to get at least tires and an engine, and we're not going to be able to afford both of those if we get the body first.
So when you asked me if I wanted to go the vanity route or the practical route,
Yeah, we kind of forgot how much stuff costs. So, I mean, if there were better vanity options, we would have absolutely gone that. But alas, there was not. Alright, yeah, we definitely need to get the better steering wheel and engine. This is... Oh boy.
yeah, it's pretty rough. Pretty rough.
Alright, pick up a coffee sign and get a bit more cashola.
Oh, $10 a kilometre. Is it kilometres in this game, or do they use something else? Yeah, kilometres.
Kilometers.
Kilometres.
For all our American viewers, that is...
I don't know how to compare
Yeah, I don't know if
kilometres to miles. Pretty sure a mile's longer than a kilometre.
You can just Google that if you really need to know.
Yeah. Or it's on the screen now.
No, miles are longer than kilometers.
Isn't that what I said? Or did I say the other way around?
I think you said it the other way around,
Okay.
but I could have misheard.
I could have also fully intended to say what you just said then and said the wrong thing.
Yeah. Alright, there we go.
Nice. Pimping out, Cliff.
Yeah, we'll hold on to that cash for now.
That's all my winnings.
Yeah, all that's left is your winnings.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, dodged that.
That was too close.
I'm wondering how jank this looks to anyone viewing for this game for the first time.
I mean...
I don't think anybody would bother viewing this for the first time, though. You'd only be watching this if you were in of that game and you were just desperately looking for more people talking about it.
Or you're really into Hot Wheels ripoffs.
I mean...
Like, you never know.
Shite.
Wait, is one of them tendon?
One of them's tendon,
no.
I reckon. And the other one might be its character. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. That was...
Let's overwrite that one.
Yeah, that...
And make a mental note to cut that.
That'll be cut for sure.
Well.
You see what I was nervous about? Just froze up in terror at
Oh no!
the override selection screen.
Alright, let's race this bad boy. Oh dear.
Alright, let's see if this makes a difference. Boo, 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 boo. I don't remember the tune properly.
Yeah.
It would
to
also
me
be
sound-
horribly out of sync.
Yeah, that sounded closer to me to Spyro, the beach one. Not beach, even like tune.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That little ditty.
Yeah, that had a pretty good track.
Yeah.
Whatever his name was, Stuart Copeland?
I won't even pretend to know.
Drummer of the Police was the composer.
Oh, great.
for that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he did a pretty excellent job with all three of those.
Yeah. He did.
Alright, well this definitely makes a difference.
Yeah.
How was that sick drift?
That was pretty gnarly, dude.
I'll go on the highlights reel.
Such a highlight. And the 2D crowd goes wild.
The completely empty stands.
They go wild.
Like there is no crowd.
Yeah.
If you look at these, they're all completely empty.
Oh, so wow. To be fair, they've built chairs for people when it's a world of cars.
Yeah.
So I can understand why.
Oh, that was bad.
I mean, you're coming first. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Yeah, fair. Alright, well this will give us enough for a new set of tires.
Nice.
And then did we want to go out into the world and start seeing if we can recruit some people or do some side content?
Definitely. It's definitely more than just a racing.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
I have a feeling as soon as we can we're going to hit up the casino and just get rich because the racing's probably not that thrilling to watch, particularly if you're just doing the same tracks over and over.
this is true. But you'd cut that part out for the most part.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, so for people who aren't familiar with this game, shock horror, racing is only a very small portion of the game. It's basically, you do the races, but then you go out and you do, like we said, car PG stuff. So,
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you look at an RPG, you're not spending the entire time just fighting shit.
no, yeah, so the races are like the fights, and then you go around and you help the townsfolk. And, you know, just like in Skyrim, you get people to carry your shit for you without actually, they just help you win races, really.
They just give you their money.
They give you your money, basically. You bully people into paying you.
Did you not want to go back and get the tires from the parts shop?
I was making a beeline straight for Kevin, basically.
Oh, okay.
He's around here somewhere. Oh wait, I think I see him on the road. Kevin, I see the green dot. There he is.
Yeah. It's kind of a bit difficult with your tires basically being made of lube.
Buttery tires. Mummy, huh? Who are you? I can't find my way home. Please take me to my house.
That was a terrible voice.
No, that's fine. Let's try again.
It might possibly be because we've never been to his mother's house yet.
No, I could. I just refused. I said I was too busy.
Oh, okay. You just left this kid stranded in a field.
Yeah, so I could trace him down again. On my buttery wheels. Boom. Yeah, see? Now he's crying.
Alright. You just leave him, I guess.
Okay, let's go get tires.
Yeah. So Cliff is a bit of a dick, it would seem.
Apparently, I've just decided that for our character. I love this for us. What a great character.
He's a little underdeveloped at this point.
Oh, shit, I missed one. Alrighty. Time to replace those butters with margarines.
Yeah, so the problem with that though is margarine spreads easier.
Yeah. Oh, should I go on for offering?
No, sports was the right way to go.
Oh, there you go. That's true, actually. So I guess I switch these butters for peanut butter. Slightly stickier, but you know.
Yeah, a bit more viscous.
Yeah. I want to change my. Oh gosh, no. I very much wanted to change parts.
Whoops.
Okay, there we go. There. Now I've got snazzy sports tires. Oh,
Hey, it's James.
want to go get him a giant peach?
Yeah, I probably should.
Okay. I forgot which way the lake is. Oh gosh, this is a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Oh, I should have listened to that because he was telling me exactly where I needed to go.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, didn't he say you can find the world's largest beach?
No, he was talking about the world's largest bridge, island bridge.
Oh,
Out of Fuji City.
Got it. It's this way, isn't it?
Nope.
No? Well, I'll get the coin. Alright, just tell me where to go. Left or right?
Right. You see that road on the mini-map?
Oh, the other one that's jutting out, yeah. I'm on it.
So should we give maybe a little backstory of this game?
Yeah, you can go for it.
Yeah, alright. We'll give some exposition. People are probably familiar with Matchbox cars or Hot Wheels or whatever variation they've got. In Japan, they've got these things called Korakyu cars, I guess. But, you know, in Japanese. This game wasn't produced because people wanted to make a fun video game for people to enjoy. This is entirely a commercial to buy more of their shitty little Matchbox cars. But it turned out to be pretty good regardless, even though it looks terrible. It's pretty fun.
Having said that, I think, like, when was this made? 2002-ish?
This game was absolutely trashed in reviews for its appearance. Like, even when this released, it was considered exceptionally ugly.
Wow. I quite like its art style.
The textures are really just not detailed at all. The sound design is pretty horrible. It's almost like 90% just screeching tires. Yeah. The physics are jank as all heck, but that's part of the charm.
And at least they're consistently jank, it's not.
Using 2D trees instead of 3D trees and just how flat and empty everything is.
It's part of the charm.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably either nostalgia
yeah.
or you've just gotten used to it. But, I mean, I like it. I find it pretty. It's got a lot of charm to it, for me at least. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the more I think about it, it's more as like very much probably nostalgia goggles for us, given I've lost count of how many times we've played this, really.
Yeah. So anyways, we're basically playing a glorified commercial.
Yeah, and there's not going to be any of us discovering, oh, James, you son of a bitch.
That was on you.
No, James's fault. I can see why the reviewers trashed it.
The game was actually overall reviewed pretty well by mainstream critics. It was the sound design and art that was criticized.
There we go. Gotcha. Gave James a big peach.
I'm gonna have to censor that out as well.
What? Okay, me saying got instead of Gabe.
No, just like the peach. I'm making a
'cause it
joke
looks
about
like
the
a
emoji. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, James is done. Who's next? Count the
Probably
windmills.
Newman.
Oh.
Wait, what were you thinking?
I was just gonna head and count the windmills, because aren't they just over here?
No,
No,
you're
okay.
also going the complete wrong direction for
Actually,
that.
why can I never we've played this so many times, I can never remember where anything is in this game. Is that Newman?
That would not be Newman, that would be James.
Oh,
Newman is going to be over near the barrel rolling cave.
got it. I just don't know where that is still.
Basically, if you're coming up towards Peach Town, you want to take a left.
Got it.
He's over sort of near where Cavern was, if you know roughly where that is.
Vaguely. But only when I'm in the town.
Yeah, well that's it, just over there, because you can see the back of the bar there.
Oh, yeah.
So Newman should be driving around here. He goes into the town around the roundabout and then comes back down and does a loop.
Yeah. So if you're expecting us to have any surprises in this game, you would be severely disappointed.
Yeah, this is more or less just going through the motions.
Yeah.
There's no new fun or enjoyment to be had here.
I disagree.
It's like eating a bag of chips. You're not doing it because
You know
there's
what you
anything new or
expect.
exciting. It's just there,
To
so you
fill
eat
the void.
it. To stop you thinking about things.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, damn it. You know what? No, I don't want to do barrel rolling, actually. That can be your
You
job.
have to do barrel rolling in order to recruit Newman.
Motherfucker. Okay.
Because his entire issue is, Grandpa Tao's rolling barrels.
That's right.
Go stop him.
And he's like, I'll never stop. Bah, 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 bah.
Yeah. And then, despite not stopping Grandpa Tao, for some reason, Newman's happy with the job that you did.
Yeah. It's pretty easy to please.
So something I'm a bit worried about is the audio input capture down the bottom there keeps spiking into the red.
Yeah, that's whenever I press X.
Yes, that would just be the tires screeching.
Yeah. Yes, I'm not touching X. Now I am. Oh gosh, damn it. Wow. We really turned to face that barrel head on when we crashed into it, didn't we?
Yeah, it'll do that.
Like, ooh.
So how are you feeling today anyways?
I'm feeling pretty good actually. I woke up this morning feeling a little seedy. But then I had some water and went back to sleep for about an hour and then I was fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah. How about you?
Woke up feeling a little hungover. I also evidently hurt myself last night. Cut my finger, and I've also got like a graze on my elbow.
When did you do that?
I don't remember.
I didn't think you were that.
I was drinking whiskey. You guys were all drinking your cocktails.
Blue.
Yeah, blue. Which was actually pretty alright.
Thank you. I'm pretty proud of that creation. If you wish to make blue at home, all you need is soda water, blue Curacao, vodka, Contro, Malibu, and then either some simple syrup or just we're adding teaspoons of icing sugar at that point because we ran out of simple syrup.
I mean, that worked fine.
Which worked fine, yeah. Yeah, and so it's equal parts.
Although you did have that sort of powdery dregs at the bottom of the glass.
Yeah, that was a problem. But yeah, so it's equal parts of everything, but half the amount of blue Curacao, and then you just fill it up with the soda water.
Neato. And yeah, then the other problem was I ended the night with shots.
Yeah, we did have a shot at the end of the night. Also, for context, sorry, this was our neighbourhood Christmas party that we had to postpone because of the great sickness.
You're not allowed to say what that is?
Not if you want your video to be suppressed.
They suppress?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Hence, we henceforth known as the great sickness.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters because it's not like anybody's going to watch this anyways.
I know, but we don't need to hurt.
Nah.
Well, it's already...
Let's stack the odds against it.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Really just make it so.
Start putting copyright content in.
Yeah. Let's just talk about some really controversial topics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't think I'm going to get past these barrels.
Surely that can't be it, because a few YouTubers I watch were talking about... Oh, no, they never actually mentioned it by name.
Yeah, there you go.
But they were talking about a lot of other controversial shit, like assassinations that had happened, and there was no issue with that.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Can't talk about
the great sickness.
The great sickness, yeah.
The Spanish flu part 2 electric boogaloo. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you want me to take a crack at this?
I'll have one more go, and then you can, because otherwise this is going to be a lot of barrels.
Yeah, come back. Sorry, next time on Road Trip Adventure.
Jovi crashes into the same 6 barrels.
Again and again and again. This is the entire game. You get to the barrel segment, and then there's just nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe we just need to get better parts, because it is a bit difficult with... Whoa.
Yeah. It's always satisfying when I hand over the controller and you realise that I wasn't just totally shit.
No, I knew you weren't. I know what this is like, particularly this sort of early in the game. Usually I'll wait until I've got like Fuji City parts. I mean, occasionally I'll just... Oh wow, that's giving me a weird optical sort of...
Illusionist.
Yeah. Alright, I hate this bit with the crescent because you don't know where the barrels are.
Yeah, you can get pretty royally screwed over by a barrel there.
Go. First try.
Clipped straight through. Oh, you should keep it for a while.
Alright.
I've had my time. I grabbed a peach.
Probably shouldn't be skipping through the dialogue, should I?
Probably not.
Alright, I won't do that in future. I mean, in my defense for that, we'd already basically read out exactly what he said.
That is true. I've
that's not...
made a dramatic reenactment.
This is Newman.
Got him.
Alright. Employ him.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually employ James. I got him as Peach and then left him be.
Oh.
We never discussed if we actually wanted James on our team.
We just want extra,
Cash.
yeah.
Fair.
We're not friends, we're just using these people for more income.
Oh, so that's the sort of person that Cliff is.
Yeah.
I feel like Cliff has several failed startups. That, like, his investors, he's just, you know, hasn't returned a dime.
He bought up too much Qcoin before the crash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is now why he's selling his body with the coffee shop. It's a walking advertisement.
That's it. And now it's...
Driving advertisement.
And now he has the confidence to be like, yeah, I've been the CEO of several companies. I can run the country. Failed companies, Cliff. He's never specified what this actually is. Is it the entire planet? Is it a country? I've always assumed it's a country, but...
I've always assumed it's actually
it's
a
also...
planet, because if you go to the map,
it's the world
it's first
map.
off world map, and second, if you go off any edge, it loops around.
Yeah.
So this is a globe.
It's a globe. So yeah. Leader of the
So
world.
the road trip adventure world confirmed not flat. Alright, go another race, get a bit more cash.
Yep. Cash time.
And then I think maybe we're ready to make a big road trip, but off to San Polis and try our luck at the casino.
I think we may be ready to end an episode after this race and then start
Wait,
up
how
again.
long have we been at this for?
I don't know, but it feels like a natural stopping point when we're going from town to town.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can't hurt to record a exit. We can just not use it if we don't need it.
Yeah, I guess. Just cut it out if we decide to keep going.
Yeah, because I'm assuming we're not using all the races anyway, hence I thought this would be a good time to...
Yeah, well, I guess here we could pose a question to maybe the only viewers we'll get, which is family and friends.
Which is me.
Which is you. Of like, hey, if you enjoy this long format, comment down below if you prefer us to actually cut it, so you're not just having to watch the same boring shit over and over again.
Yeah, well, because that's my job. I'm going to do the long format ones, and you're planning on doing the highlights.
No, okay.
Wasn't that what we discussed?
Yeah, but you were talking about for the long format ones, cutting out some of the races.
Yeah,
weren't you?
well, possibly. I'm going to, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I was talking about, get some feedback on that.
Cool.
People want to see everything, or...
I'll mainly just be cutting out incidents.
Yeah. They kind of screwed us on that one.
Screw us on that one. We shouldn't be using their name.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did screw us on that one.
Well, I mean, I think we'll bleep that out anyways, because we don't want anybody to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the other disadvantage that we've got. I've thought about this. Being a faceless YouTuber means that you can't even, at the start, get your views from your friends and family, because you're not necessarily wanting everyone to know that that's what you're doing.
Yeah, but you've
Like,
already
we've told
pretty
a
much
few-
told everyone.
No,
haven't you?
I've told your housemates, because they're basically family.
Yeah, and we're probably
And-
going to see if we can get them involved at some point
Exactly.
with some Minecraft specials.
Yeah, and I've told, well, we've told our family. That's the only people I've told.
Okay,
I haven't told anyone else.
fair enough.
So, yeah.
Well, thanks, gang, for watching the Road Trip Adventure Spectacular Adventures of Cliff.
Yeah.
Name working in progress.
Stay tuned to see if his new startup will fail.
Spoilers, it probably will. I mean, if he's going to the casino, that's probably not a good start.
That is true. We have made those plans
Yeah.
for him to gamble his life savings away. Alrighty, we will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.
Alright, cool.